To myself, now I'm going to look at adding an email into a task as a custom field, so then it will pre-populate. Okay, so custom fields are a ClickUp, so I bet they're going to be automatically enabled. Yep, it is automatically enabled. Currently, I'll just leave this alphabetically. So I can do this in the space area and then pass it through if I want to. Obviously, I can create this custom field in any space folder or list, so I'm going to go and do that. So I'm clicking on in the ellipses, three things, then I go more, then I'm going custom fields in the space. Then down here we got email. I'm just going to call this email 1 because some people want things at home, some people want them at work, but people might have more than one email. So I've just got that. I'm clicking create. Okay, now that's done. Now I can edit that, make it required, etc. So I'm just going to leave that as it is, not make it required. And I could add new custom fields or use an existing field if I wanted to. So now when I go back into my task, I should down here have the custom field. So just below the task description, I've got the fields here. So I can show the empty fields, then I can type the email in there. Okay, now I've done that. Now I go back to my comments or emails, and it comes up with suggested. I'm the person, I can just click that. Okay, so now I'm just going to send that email. I've just got test reply. For some reason that's not sending. Now I'm going to send that. There we go. That has sent once I put something in the comments. So now I can get that from my Gmail and reply to it, and then that should bring the reply in here. I've received that email, and then I've replied from my Gmail with a document. So it'll be interesting to see how long this takes to come through. I went back to another task. It might have taken 10 minutes, slightly longer for that document to come in. And then we've got an attachment there which can be downloaded. And of course I've also got this in my Gmail as well, because I emailed through ClickUp. But ClickUp must put a BCC unique email or something in there so that it comes back into this task. So just reading up on getting emails into ClickUp, you either create a filter in your email box that when a client sends me an email, forward it immediately. Just an idea here, there could be some sort of filter that you tell clients to write. You could have a put tax 7 in your body, so then it'll go, I don't know, something like, because if you're getting a lot of emails, it's going to be hard. You don't want to send everything in there, and it's hard to filter out all the negative stuff like change subscription and so on. So that works automatically. Otherwise, you can send emails manually whenever you have a new email, and you can send it to a list as a new item if you've got the email of the list. So you can have a few different lists or spaces, and then you can use that to create a new task. So it's great to be on the front foot and email clients with all the things that you want them to email. And also, I suppose you could create a kind of general thing where you're like, look, hey, I know you're going to have random questions that come up. Please reply to this email. And then, of course, it'll go into the task or list that you want it to. But if you have a lot of unique clients emailing you, then it's just going to be a bit of a manual process to get them into ClickUp. And having the email address of where you want to send them as specific contacts in Google or Outlook, that'll make it easier. So then you just go, yep, forward, task 1 for this list. That would work quite well.